You are performing an SMR gastrocnemius and soleus stretch. What you want to do is you want to keep your ankle relaxed. Hold it. While holding, you want to make sure you're keeping your core tight, pelvis neutral. Gently roll forward to the middle part of the calf. Look for any tightness, pains, irritations. Hold for 30 seconds. You can internally rotate the foot to get a deeper stretch. And externally rotate. Form your SMR bicep femoral stretch. What you want to do is you want to get the foam roller right in between the hamstring. You can use a tennis ball as well. And what you want to do is you want to feel around for any tightness, any knots, any pains, any irritations. As you can see, I'm externally rotating my foot and leaning towards that side to get a little bit more pressure. Get that inner part of that hamstring. And as well as I externally rotate and do the same thing. You may experience some shaking for you have to keep your core stabilized, for you are keeping your body up. Bring the leg across. SMR TFL IT band stretch. You want to lay on the side of that hamstring. You want to cross your leg. You're going to use that leg to help you move. You want to keep the leg that's on the foam roller relaxed and still. You want to keep your glutes squeezed, your core tight. So what you really want to do is you really want to target that side hamstring. Now you will perform your static gastrocnemius stretch. Keep your legs in a split squat stance. Make sure your toes are pointing forward. You want to keep your glutes tight. You want to engage your quad. Keep your core tight as well. And feel the stretch in the back leg. Make sure that leg that's being stretched out in the back, that quad is being engaged. Squeeze the quad. From your soleus static hold stretch. So we're really targeting that ankle complex. So pretty much the same position as the gastrocnemius stretch. Only difference is you're bending the knee and you're really gonna feel a stretch in that ankle. Make sure that knee that you lean forward, it stays bent at a 90-degree angle. Dorsal spine, bicep femoral stretch. Lay flat on the ground. Make sure your core is engaged. Make sure your spine is pressed against the floor. Bring your knee to your chest. Extend the knee. Flex the quad, as well as point the toe. Grab your hand and gently pull across the body. Make sure your spine stays pressed against the ground. Hold. Make sure you're breathing as well. If you experience shaking, that's perfectly normal. Just continue to relax and breathe and hold the stretch. TFL stretch. You want to get into a split stance. You want to make sure that your toes are still facing straight. Bend the knee and lean forward. Keep the back leg straight. You want to keep your core engaged and squeeze your glutes. And twist to the side and hold that position. Flexion. Now you can do this with a resistance band or without a resistance band, but you want to keep your legs straight and bend the toes backwards. You usually want to do this on a surface where your leg is elevated. And inversion. You want to just keep the leg up, flex the quad, point the toe while turning it inward. You can use a resistance band, or you could just use, you don't even really need a resistance band for real. Make sure you squeeze the quad when flexing. Single leg calf raise. So we're just gonna complicate this calf raise a little bit by going at a controlled pace. You also want to make sure that your core is engaged and your glutes engaged. You're not rushing through this. You want to extend all the way at the top, hold for a quick second or two, and come back down at a nice controlled pace. I want you to really feel the muscles in the foot and the ankle working. Hip flexion with internal rotation. Now you don't really need a resistance band for this. You want to stand up straight, glutes tight, core tight. You want to flex the knee by bending it at a 90-degree angle. While doing that, you want to keep your foot inward, like toe taps. Glutes tight, core tight, foot extended, toe pointed, and come up and down at a controlled pace. To make this difficult, get into a quarter stance position and do the same thing. This will challenge your core stability a little bit more.